This is the Lego Dungeon, a brick quest game. This is a small overview of the dungeon. But before we get started with that, we'll start by starting it. So, this brave adventurer, he happens to be a paladin. He'll have to go all the way over here, take down these dwarven shapeshifters, face a savage orc, and an archer. After that, he'll have to go face an army of trolls into this canyon, facing a monstrosity of a troll, getting loot from this small carcass over here, moving along to over here to where these skeletons are. Now don't get me wrong, these skeletons may look weak, but they are actually one of the strongest. They have a fire shield on them, casted by the witch doctor over there, so they are very strong. He also has a strong skeleton with a shield on, and he's full with armor. He has a lot of loot on this table with a key on it. Then you have to fight yet another witch doctor guarding the door after getting that loot. So after you end up into this room, here's a small gang of fire cultists. Up here, yet another fire cultist. The fire cultists over here are powerful, including a Lego centaur. I'll give just directions later. So over here, you walk in, have to destroy all of these fire cultists, take out that archer. You may think that's the end of the game, but where's the loot at the end of the game? After you kill all these guys, there'll be some small switches. The switches you can turn, and it'll turn this switch, this one, and this one. So for instance, let's say you only have 6 turns. Each one will turn another one. Let's say this is the combination. And then the loot will come out, and then after you get the loot will be tapped, and yet another army of undead will attack you with a fire shield and a warlock behind. So this is just going to be a small overview of the entire base. Oh, and this is my character sheet. You must battle the shapeshifters, take out the archer, go over, face the troll army, then pass over here to face an undead army, turn, face another undead warlock, over here fight fire cultists and a fire cultist archer, do the switches, get the loot, and get out as fast as you possibly can. Then you will complete the quest, go back to your hometown, get the loot, get the money that you needed to complete the quest, level up maybe a rank, get more loot, make your character stronger. So this is my character. This is my paladin. My paladin is a strong paladin. Brickforged garnets, a rare golden sword, silver helm shield, plate leggings, and a headband around his face to give him extra attributes. My character is on a yellow platform for paladins. So thank you for watching. I'm going to do a close-up view now of the dungeon. Also notice, on the Witch Doctor's helm was an extremely rare helm from an Indian set. Did not make that in case if you wanted to know. Now, before I go, I'm also going to show you the Lego Centaur, if you are curious. He's very simple. The leggings I put as, since I only had red, I just made the fire cultists, and I just added them with him. I should probably make his, you know, just give him red body, but, you know, whatever. You also note that he has, elven leggings from the Genoshan warrior from Star Wars. So, they usually like wearing, usually like using a spear or a long sword, some type of weapon that they can usually hold two-handed. He has a dragon helm, and that's him.